Hey guys peeps, welcome back to Snail TV. Sorry about my voice, I've been sick for the last week or so, so that's why the videos have been down at the moment. Yeah, just been very crook, unfortunately, yeah, everyone here has been as well. Hasn't been coronavirus or anything like that, just the flu season in at the moment, and yeah, it just took me a while to get back into on it. Yeah, I've got a few things organised in that time as well. Yeah, I just really needed a really good break. Yeah, it's hard for me because I've got so many things I really want to do, but unfortunately I had no energy to do it, that's all. So yeah, I'm here just sucking on a cough lolly, guys, so yeah, bear with me. But so we have everything here, guys, to do that twin turbo compound build that I'm wanting to do. Yeah, this should be more than enough. Yeah, I'm wrapped with what I sort of ended up with to get this done. Yeah, I'm sort of just trying to go after this sort of thing, mindset in my head, and so far, yeah, it's been a little bit better than I thought. So I'm gonna keep going with it. So I reckon everything should be pretty sweet the way I'm going it so far. I've worked out my manifold design. I've worked out intercooler placement and turbo placements. Not exactly by millimeters or anything like that, but sort of just exactly whereabouts. There's just so many other ways of I could actually put the manifold there. I was even actually thinking about just mounting the turbo exactly where it was before, and then another set of twin turbos on the front there. But yeah, I really want to try to keep it all under the bonnet, and I like the fact that everything at the front, and it actually these two turbos just powering into the front one, and I think that's going to be best off to do this way. So I should actually have two water to air intercoolers. I'm only going to run one. The compressed air is going to be a little bit warm going into it, but I think yeah, it'd still be fine, no worries at all. It's just what it is. So yeah, further ado, guys, let me show you a few things, and yeah, we'll get into it. All right, guys, so the middle one is what used to be on that. All right, it's still going to be in, so that there is a GT55 turbo. All right, that's rated around about that 1800 to 2000 horsepower turbo, that is. And these, you can call these babies pretty much on the side. They're not babies, but they are the new 42s. All right, so they're rated to 1450 horsepower each. All right, so this is going to be more than enough for my build. Okay, so I've already chopped up the old manifold. I've chopped up the T6 flange. Okay, so I've got the T6 flange. I got the wastegate as well, but I don't need that at the moment. All right, so my idea is to the front turbocharger right in the middle here. Okay, I'm going to cut all this off. That's what my first thing I'm going to be doing. And intercooler over this side. Okay, I'm going to have to cut one of these off, redirect a few things over here. And then two turbochargers right at the front, or a little bit to the side, and these outlets. Okay, so we've got one outlet and two outlet needs to charge into this bad boy intake. All right, so we need to make a intake pipe twin. These are pretty much 3-inch pipes, 2 and 3s to then that's a 6-inch all up. So going into that, so I think we should better be all right. And then the T6 manifold, the manifold's actually going to be all going down into it, and exhausting is going to be, yeah, I'll explain it a bit later anyway. It's easier for me to start just doing it. Apart from that, everything else is all pretty good. As I said, I'm just going to have to cut these two bars off the sides there, and then we can actually start making some sort of housing for the front turbos and also to hold this big turbo up as well. Once we've done that, yeah, we can then make some manifolds. All right. While I've still got energy, let's get a few things done, yeah, let's see what we can get done.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill like
Alright peeps, well I've come up with something. Yeah, I won't be doing too much building on this episode, only because I'm still not 100%. It just struggled to kill me just right then and then just to do a couple of things. But I do have a layout. I've leaked a couple of pictures out there for you guys anyway, but I thought we've got to go something pretty decent, pretty crazy. It is compounded, so the big turbocharger is what's everything's coming from the engine. So manifold is going straight to the big turbocharger and then going to be twinning out into the twin 42s. So this is exactly what I've come up with. Alright, so manifold will be running to the big turbocharger, and then off of that the exhaust gases are going to be actually making these two turbochargers work. So it's going to be a twin compound. All right, so you know, triple turbo. So I think it looks pretty sweet. I was really hoping to get those turbochargers down lower there. The only thing though is me by doing that, I would have had it was going to be a lot longer. That didn't bother me too much, but I just yeah. It was too blank up there, I personally believe. So with the twin turbochargers up there, I think that looks actually probably the best. I do like that twin turbo charging scenario, as you know, and I think this is actually going to look the best. Alright guys, so as I said, I'm gonna just leave it off of that. It's taken me so long just to do this. I'm so out of energy. I've got nothing in me right now. I've just been relaxing the last few days now. But I think I've got the final figure of what I want it to be. Obviously going to be moving it around just a tad little bit, just for make sure the manifold is going to 100% work. But I think that there should look pretty sweet. So yeah, but all in all though, anyway guys, I'm gonna leave it off. I can only do a little bit, but during the week I should be able to get some of the manifolds started. And first bit I need to do is get these turbochargers actually mounted. So the big one mounted down there, and those two there actually mounted off the side. I'm probably going to go off the oil drain on the bottom there, just make off some sort of 5mm plate there, and that'll actually hold the turbocharger up. Once then we do that, then we can actually start making manifolds and whatnot. So that's all sweet. But anyway, if that's not getting done, then the rest of these are going to be done anyway. So ECU is coming for the half a booster, guys, and yeah, anyway, and also we got the higher booster as well. So once we get all the ECU worked out with the new injectors, we'll be able to take that thing for rips as well. But anyway, as I was saying guys, yeah, gonna have to give me a couple of days just to rest it. Yeah, I've got absolutely nothing in me anymore at the moment. But I'm real happy with that. We've actually got a design there ready to go. Something to, yeah, I think it looks a lot lot more stronger, a lot more, yeah, of what I want to go down that path. I do want to do that compound, and as soon as I get this compound out of me, then there's nothing else there waiting, so which is good. But it is what it is, so I'm glad I've got everything there ready to go, and we just got to put all the stuff together. So thank you very much, guys, for staying there. If you please go just go back to the all the very first episodes and whatnot, just have a look. I promise I'll be able to get another episode made up in the next week or so. And yeah, thanks for staying with me. But thanks very much, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you, peeps.